Now as you can see, these title we are showing right here, we don't have to show the whole title because it's collapsing the line and making it to the next line. Although we don't have to limit the content right here, but suppose that you have a title of 200 characters, then your feed will be very long. So you need to limit the content of these titles so that your admin panel still looks great. So back to my editor, I'm gonna add the restriction to restrict the title. So right in the table data where we added our title right here, so I'm gonna add sub str function right here to limit the content. So let's break into 2 lines. So right after this PHP scope, I'm going to add one if condition, and first of all we are going to find out the length of this title by using str length function, string length function, in which we are going to pass this variable of title. Then in case if the title is greater than 22 or 20, then we can change the title limit from certain character to certain number by using sub str function. So now adding this variable of title and making it with the function of sub str, and we are going to apply this function on the title variable, and then we want to show data from 0 to 20 characters only. So same we did with the full post.php file when we limited our content on the main page of blog.php. I'm doing the same thing right here. So I find out the length of this title by using string length function. Then I said that if it is greater than 20, then you should make the title to 0 to 20 characters by using sub str function. Then we are just simpling this, echo this title out. Saving this one, refreshing the page, we got the error on line 127. What's the error right here? We need to add the semicolon. Refreshing the page now, you can see we got the giant is back 20, and only we are showing 20 characters from our post. I think it would be more great if we add 2 dots so that we could know that this one is still starting. So I'm gonna concatenate it with one string and adding 2 dot right here. Saving this one, refreshing the page, you can see we got 2 dot. Let's also change its color. So right on this table data, I'm gonna add one inline style, and we are going to add the color to be this blue one. Saving this one, if I refresh this page now, you can see the color is changed. Now we are going to add 2 buttons, edit and delete right here. Then we add the button of live preview. So back to my editor, you can see we got this table data items right here. So I'm gonna add one anchor tag for this edit button. So adding the anchor tag right here, in which we are going to place this one. So adding the new address of edit post.php, which we are going to create very soon. So adding the hyperlink to be edit post.php, and then for search query parameter, I'm gonna add the edit right here, and we are going to equal it with the PHP scope, and inside here we are going to echo the ID of our post. So I'm gonna echo the ID so that the user could edit the post which he want. Looks good to me. Saving this one, if I refresh this page, you can see we got the link of edit. So if I hover, you can see on the left corner edit ID is 9, then this one got the edit 7, this one is 8, this one is 6, this one is 5. So I'm gonna add one button on this edit one, but before doing that, I'm gonna add the same thing for this delete one as well. So the page will be delete post.php and the search query parameter will be delete. Then we are going to echo this one, and delete will be right here as well. Refreshing the page, you can see edit and delete, and also this one apply on delete anchor tag as well. Now I'm gonna add one span tag around these edit and delete one so that you can have very cool button of Bootstrap. So adding the span tag with the Bootstrap class of btn warning. Now enclosing this edit in this span, saving this one, refreshing the page, you can see we got edit button. So now let's do the same thing for this delete one as well. Now changing it for delete, and the btn will be for danger for red color. Got edit button, then we got delete button. So you can see this one is not looking very good because it's collapsing the things. So we need to make sure that we have enough room for this one. So now I'm gonna limit this May 19. So we are just going to show the date only. So we need to count these characters 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So this if strlen, I'm gonna apply it on this date and time and making it to show only 11, and also changing the variable from title to be date and time. Saving this one, refreshing the page, got edit button, then we got delete button, and also if we limit the author name as well, then it will be very good, these button of edit and delete. So this one I'm gonna make it to only show 6 characters. So copying this if strlen and making it for this admin now. So changing it for admin, and we are going to make it to show us only 6 one. Saving this one, refreshing the page now. It's quite big. I think these are okay for now. Now for this live preview one, we are going to add one more button right here. So back to my editor, you can see we got live preview one right here. So I'm gonna span it in the primary button. So class will be btn dash primary, enclosing this live preview in this span tag. Refreshing the page, you can see we got this button of live preview, and also by clicking on this button, user will be able to see the whole post in the public site. So we need to add the anchor tag by using the ID of this post. So back to my editor, I'm gonna close all of this in one anchor tag in which we are going to pass the full post addressed. So we are going to say that full post dot php, and for the search query parameter we are going to give it ID, and then we are going to equal the ID with the PHP scope in which we can echo our variable of ID, same like we did here. And also I want to open the post in new tab, so I'm gonna add one target link right here. So adding the target here to be underscore blank to open it in new tab. Now grabbing all of this in one anchor tag, aligning things in a good way. So this will be our anchor tag for now. Saving this one and refreshing this page of dashboard.php. If I hover on it, you can see we got on the left corner full post.php id is 9. This has the id of 7. So in case if I want to see this PHP post, I can just click on this live preview. Now you can see this one is browsed. If I want to see this live preview of Jazib Akram, I can click on it and this Jazib Akram is completely browsed. So now we limit this title, date, time, author name. Let's also limit this category because we don't want to run into problem in future in case we got some long category name. So this one is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So I'm gonna limit the category to be 8. So back to my editor where we got the category, we got it right here. So adding the if condition here as well. So I'm gonna copy this if strlen from here and now changing it for category, changing the limit to be 0 to 8, saving this one, refreshing this page. Great. Now maybe you are thinking that this is kind of extra stuff to do these type of coding right here. But remember that in case when you are going to have very large post title, author name or category, then this whole admin dashboard will going to be collapsed. Your design will look like complete mess. So you don't want to put the cool design of your dashboard at stake. That's why you should add these type of coding. Now for this comment section, we are going to do it after a couple of movies, so you don't have to worry about this comment section for now. Now for this details, we already worked on these links of live preview where you can see the live preview of the post, and also these actions of edit and delete, we are going to do it in our upcoming lectures. So in the next lecture, we are going to focus on this edit button.